Imagine for a moment that you are standing at the edge of a vast, serene lake. The water is still, reflecting the clear blue sky above. You take a deep breath, feeling the cool air fill your lungs, and you dive in. As you swim, you realize that the lake is deeper and more expansive than you initially thought. But you are not afraid. Instead, you feel a sense of exhilaration and freedom. This is the power of self-belief, the unwavering trust in your abilities that allows you to navigate the depths of life with courage and resilience. Today, I want to explore this profound concept with you. I want to delve into the essence of self-belief, its transformative power, and how cultivating it can lead to a life of fulfillment and success. Self-belief is more than just confidence. It is the deep-seated conviction that you have the skills, talents, and inner strength to overcome challenges and achieve your goals. It is the voice within that says, "Yes, you can," even when the world around you is filled with doubt. Self-belief is not about arrogance or ego. Instead, it is a quiet, steadfast faith in your potential. It is the foundation upon which you build your dreams and the fuel that propels you forward, even in the face of adversity. To understand self-belief, let's consider the story of a young entrepreneur who dreamt of starting her own business. She had a unique idea, but faced numerous challenges, from financial constraints to market competition. Despite these obstacles, she held on to her belief in herself and her vision. She worked tirelessly, sought mentorship, and adapted her strategies as needed. Eventually, her business thrived, and she became a respected figure in her industry. This story illustrates the power of self-belief. It is the unwavering trust in oneself that turns dreams into reality. It is the conviction that, no matter the challenges, you have what it takes to succeed. To truly understand the power of self-belief, we must embark on a journey of self-discovery. This journey involves looking within, acknowledging our strengths and weaknesses, and embracing our authentic selves. Self-discovery is a lifelong process that requires introspection and self-awareness. It is about understanding who you are, what you value, and what you aspire to achieve. It is about recognizing your unique talents and passions and finding the courage to pursue them. Consider the story of a young artist who dreamt of showcasing her work in a prestigious gallery. She faced countless rejections, but instead of giving up, she used each no as an opportunity to refine her craft and deepen her self-belief. She explored different mediums, experimented with new techniques, and sought feedback from fellow artists. Eventually, her perseverance paid off, and her art was celebrated worldwide. Self-discovery is not always easy. It requires honesty, vulnerability, and the courage to confront our fears. But it is through this process that we uncover our true potential and learn to trust ourselves implicitly. The path to self-belief is often fraught with obstacles. Fear of failure, self-doubt, and external criticism can all chip away at our confidence and make us question our abilities. But it is in these moments of doubt that self-belief shines brightest. Fear of failure is a natural human response, but it should not paralyze us. Instead, we must reframe failure as a stepping stone to success. Each setback is an opportunity to learn, grow, and strengthen our resolve. Consider the story of Thomas Edison, who famously said, "I have not failed. I've just found 10,000 ways that won't work." Edison's unwavering belief in himself allowed him to persevere through countless failures and ultimately invent the light bulb. Failure is not the end of the journey. It is a detour that leads to new insights and opportunities. Embrace failure as a natural part of the learning process and use it to fuel your self-belief. Self-doubt is another common obstacle. It is the voice within that questions our decisions and makes us second-guess ourselves. But remember, self-doubt is not a sign of weakness. It is a sign that you are pushing beyond your comfort zone and challenging yourself to grow. To overcome self-doubt, it is essential to cultivate a growth mindset. Believe that your abilities and intelligence can be developed through dedication and hard work. Embrace challenges as opportunities for growth, and view setbacks as temporary rather than permanent. When you find yourself doubting your abilities, take a moment to reflect on your past accomplishments and the strengths that have carried you through challenging times. Use these reflections to reinforce your self-belief and remind yourself of your potential. External criticism can also be a significant hurdle, but it is essential to remember that not everyone will understand or support your journey. The opinions of others should not define your worth or deter you from pursuing your dreams. Consider the story of J.K. Rowling, whose manuscript for Harry Potter was rejected by numerous publishers before finally being accepted. Rowling's belief in her story and her ability to tell it allowed her to persevere through rejection and ultimately achieve global success. Criticism can be constructive, but it should not dictate your self-worth. Use feedback to improve and grow, but always trust in your own judgment and beliefs. Surround yourself with supportive people who believe in you and your dreams, and use their encouragement to fuel your self-belief. Cultivating self-belief requires consistent effort and dedication. One powerful tool for building self-belief is positive affirmations. By repeating positive statements to yourself, you can reprogram your mind to focus on your strengths and potential rather than your doubts and fears. Start by identifying your core beliefs and values. Then, create affirmations that align with these beliefs and reinforce your self-worth. For example, you might say, "I am capable of achieving my goals," or "I trust in my abilities and judgment." Repeat these affirmations daily, either in the morning or before bed. Over time, they will become ingrained in your subconscious mind, strengthening your self-belief and confidence. Visualization is another powerful technique for cultivating self-belief. By imagining yourself achieving your goals, you can create a mental blueprint for success. This mental rehearsal can help build confidence, motivation, and resilience. To practice visualization, find a quiet place where you can relax and focus. Close your eyes and imagine yourself in a situation where you are confident and successful. Visualize the details of this scenario, including the sights, sounds, and feelings associated with it. Allow yourself to fully experience the emotions of success and fulfillment. Repeat this visualization exercise regularly and watch as your self-belief grows stronger with each passing day. Setting achievable goals is essential for building self-belief. By breaking down your dreams into smaller, manageable steps, you can create a roadmap for success. Each small victory will reinforce your self-belief and propel you forward. Start by identifying your long-term goals and then break them down into shorter-term objectives. Make sure these goals are specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, and time-bound. SMART. Celebrate each milestone along the way, and use these successes to fuel your self-belief. Mindfulness is the practice of being fully present in the moment, acknowledging and accepting your feelings, thoughts, and bodily sensations. It is a powerful tool for cultivating self-belief, as it helps quiet the mind and reduce self-doubt. To practice mindfulness, find a quiet place where you can sit comfortably and focus on your breath. Notice the sensation of the air entering and leaving your nostrils. If your mind wanders, gently bring your focus back to your breath. Mindfulness can also be practiced through meditation, yoga, or other forms of relaxation. By incorporating mindfulness into your daily routine, you can cultivate a deeper sense of self-awareness and trust. Remember, the journey of self-belief is not a linear path. There will be ups and downs, moments of triumph, and periods of uncertainty. But with each step, you are building a stronger foundation of trust in yourself. The impact of self-belief is profound and far-reaching. It touches every aspect of our lives, from our relationships to our careers and personal well-being. In our relationships, self-belief allows us to communicate openly, set boundaries, and build meaningful connections. It helps us navigate conflicts with grace and understanding, fostering deeper intimacy and trust. Consider the story of a couple who struggled with communication issues. Through counseling, they learned to express their needs and desires openly and honestly. This newfound self-belief allowed them to overcome their differences and strengthen their bond. Self-belief also enables us to form healthier relationships with ourselves. By embracing our authentic selves and trusting in our abilities, we can cultivate self-love and self-compassion. In our careers, self-belief is the driving force behind our ambitions. It gives us the courage to take risks, pursue opportunities, and strive for excellence. It is the difference between settling for mediocrity and achieving greatness. Consider the story of a professional who felt stuck in a dead-end job. Through self-reflection and goal setting, they discovered their true passion and pursued a new career path. Their self-belief allowed them to overcome the fear of change and ultimately find fulfillment in their work. Self-belief also enables us to adapt to challenges and setbacks in the workplace. By trusting in our abilities and resilience, we can navigate obstacles with confidence and determination. When faced with a difficult task or project, remind yourself of your past successes and the strengths that have carried you through challenging times. Use these reflections to reinforce your self-belief and approach the task with a positive and proactive mindset. In our personal well-being, self-belief is the foundation of resilience. It helps us cope with stress, overcome challenges, and maintain a positive outlook on life. It is the key to a fulfilling and joyful existence. Consider the story of an individual who struggled with anxiety and self-doubt. Through therapy and self-care practices, they learned to trust in their abilities and embrace their authentic selves. This newfound self-belief allowed them to overcome their fears and live a more fulfilling life. Self-belief also enables us to pursue our passions and interests with enthusiasm and dedication. By embracing our unique talents and potential, we can find purpose and meaning in our lives. When faced with self-doubt or uncertainty, take a moment to reflect on your strengths and accomplishments. Remind yourself of the times when you overcame obstacles and achieved your goals. Use these reflections to reinforce your self-belief and approach new challenges with confidence and determination. Ladies and gentlemen, the power of self-belief is within each of us. It is the quiet voice that whispers, "You can do this," even when the world seems overwhelming. It is the strength that propels us forward, the resilience that helps us overcome obstacles, and the faith that guides us toward our dreams. As you leave here today, I encourage you to reflect on your own self-belief. Take a moment to acknowledge your strengths, embrace your potential, and trust in your abilities. Remember, you are capable of more than you can imagine. In the words of Henry Ford, whether you think you can or you think you can't, you're right. So, believe in yourself and watch as the world opens up to you. Trust in your journey and know that every step you take is a step closer to realizing your true potential. Embrace the power of self-belief and let it guide you toward a life of fulfillment, success, and happiness.